Kelsey with Hey Y'all Creative. Just hopping in to do a quick little check. I have a market coming up next week on October 26th, so I am going to start the process of getting everything ready. We're in a little bit of a different room. This is actually one of our extra bedrooms in our house. We're hoping someday is going to be our nursery, but for now it is where we are keeping all my completed crochet things and my market things, because Ferdinand's crate is in my craft room. So yeah, but this room also gets really good light this time of the day, so I thought I would just do it in here. So what I'm gonna do, I have 4-ish bags of plushies, and we're gonna write down everything I got. I'm gonna kind of sort it, and hopefully get kind of a rough estimate of what I got going on, so that I can know what I'm starting out with for the market. So if you hear me rattling down, it's just my notebook and my funky pen. So let me just write inventory. I'm a writing person. I know there are several programs and things that are out there, Excel, all that good stuff that can make life really easy, but I think it's just easier for me to write. I know there's several other people out there as well that prefer to write, so I also like it because it's easy to bring my little notebook with me on market day, and I can kind of keep a running tally and track of what I've sold from my inventory, like to see it kind of live, and I don't have to go back and update anything after the market. So yeah, so first thing we're going to start out with is I only have one of these little cuties. I may try to make 1 or 2 more this week. This is just a little fun palm size unicorn, all patterns. I will make sure I also update my my Google Doc sheet. I know I've not been the best about that. So I have one of these cute little unicorns. I was thinking 15. And then something that I've just got this pattern. It's because she just released it this weekend. It's the Annie Caraway, the mini Love Cat the Kitten pattern. It's so cute. So I have 4 of these guys. I want to try to maybe have 9 of them by my market, which I'll probably have way more than that, because this is what I'm going to just be making this week, because they literally take 30 minutes, especially if you use a safety nose. I'm still trying to decide if I like the safety nose or if I like the little X, but all of them have the little bum holes. So this is definitely, these guys are going to be my car project. So I have 4 of these little cuties with a plan of trying, this one's super cute, of trying to get to at least 9 of them. So, and what I'm thinking is when someone adopts one, I got these boxes. I got them originally to go with something else I'll show you guys in a minute, but I got these boxes, and the thing I made for them that I was hoping I could do, it was too big, but the little kittens fit perfectly inside. So if you adopt a kitten, you can get a little kitten carrier, and or / I may do a blind box situation, but I'm gonna do those little kittens for probably 10 each. So I've got ×4 kittens, so that puts me at 40. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you guys these. This is actually something my mom made for when she started it. She cleaned out my sister's kiddos. They like to collect those little mini adorable things, and these are all the repeats that they have of everything. So basically she just took and drilled a hole and made a little keychain. So these are $3 each, or I'm doing 3 for $5. I have a whole bag of this. I'm not gonna count them. So they're a wild card, and I usually just put them up by where people are checking out. So it's like if they want to grab a quick little thing, or they don't want to buy a crochet thing necessarily, there's something quick and easy they can buy. Yeah, so I have a whole nother bag of ones that haven't had the holes drilled into them yet in my office, but where I'm not gonna mess with that. If my mom wants to bring her stuff, like last market, I know we worked on them while we were sitting there. I didn't necessarily feel like crocheting because it was really busy, and I wanted to talk to people and be interacting and be available for people as they needed me. But we were able to sit and do that really easily and quickly because I could do one part of it. She drilled the hole and like we had a little assembly line going on. So, okay. Next thing I have is I have a little purple Cato, however you want to say it. She's super cute. This size Cato, I'm going to categorize this as my big Cato. I'm going to sell this one for $40. So I've got ×1 big Cato for $40. And then this one, this little cutie, I'm just grabbing things as they're right here by me. So yeah, this little cutie is a little robin that was commissioned. It's not going on here, but it was commissioned from my cousin. So she's gonna come pick this up at our market too, but super cute. This one maybe took me 45 minutes to an hour. I love the little eyes. I really like the face I did. I'm getting better at color changes, so I'm excited to do that. Next, let me see if I can find all of them. They all should be pretty much right on top of each other. I know I got one more somewhere. Sorry. There he is. Okay. These are my puppy dogs. So this is a bulldog. This is by Yarn Zoo. This is her Binks the Bulldog pattern. And these little puppy dogs, I'm going to do for $30 each. So there's one. Here's a little tricolor one. And the eyes are hand painted by me. And then here's a little brown one, same thing. Binks the Bulldog, eyes hand painted by me. And then I just got her little pug one. He turned out really cute too. So little pug, it's hard to see his nose because it's all black, but his little tail, yeah, again, hand painted eyes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 90. So 100, that's 120 because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another little Cato pattern. I'm gonna say this is my medium sized Cato. I used a little bit smaller hook. I really love the way this guy turned out. I used the ombre, that perfect phasing yarn, and it was this blue teal, like tealy blue. Oh, and look at his little face. It turned out so good. I love this pattern. When y'all hear people raving about this pattern from Lemon Cat Does Crochet, it is not, it is for real. Yes, there is some sewing involved. You sew head, ears, but it's not hard, and you do a lot. You sew on the wings, but it's not hard, and it comes together in such a beautiful little toy, little snuggie. I stuff mine. You don't have to stuff her stuff. The original pattern is for like a snuggler. So this size Cato, I'm gonna do for 30. Little Redbird. I made 2 options for my cousin. I was worried that first one that I showed you guys was going to be too small, because in the pattern they do use a smaller weight yarn, and it's almost like 1 palm size, but I went up a size yarn and a hook as big as I could do without it getting too like holy, and I ended up with that little cutie, but I was scared it was going to be too small, so I made this little lovey. Sorry, there's a fuzz. I'm gonna have to lint roll these guys too. I usually wait to lint roll right before I put them on the table. My husband and I lint roll them out as we were putting them out, so they're like, yeah, so they're clean. But I made this little cutie too as another option. I was making sure my cup wasn't spilled over. For her as well. I'm gonna do this one at 20. A big item I'm gonna have is my unicorn. So you guys have seen her. This is my own mashup of some patterns to make a little ballerina unicorn. I'm gonna sell her for $75. My little Fergie, my little rag doll. She's super cute. I'm gonna do her for $50. And then I have this sweet little kitten that I made. I wanted to make some more of these, but there's just not enough time. I wish crochet was my full-time job, but it's not, unfortunately. And I do commute a significant distance to work, so my crochet time is very limited. And that's why I have more of these bigger items, because my time is so limited. I prefer to work on things that I want to work on, and not necessarily little quick things. I like to invest in actually, yeah, and bigger projects. So she's super cute. Eyes are hand painted by me. I thought they were cool. This gray blue color matched this yarn really well. She's gonna be, I'm gonna do her for 20. This is not gonna be out on the table. This is another elephant commission, ballerina elephant commission that I did for a family friend for her sister. So this is probably gonna get to go to her home this week. Potentially, I'm just gonna have her come pick it up at the market. Every time I make this pattern, I fall in love with it more and more. I want to just have a table full of ballerinas with different colored tutus. So, but I charged $50 for this. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. This woman has bought several things for me. She's a family friend. She's a loyal customer. She's patient with me. She doesn't give me deadlines, and she's happy whenever I can get her the stuff that she's asked for. She's flexible when I don't necessarily have all the same yarn color sometimes. Like she's a very special person to our family, and her family is special to ours. So that is why she gets a little bit of a discount, because we love her. So there's the little ballerina. Okay. Let's move. I'm not putting her on my list because she's not part of the table. Let's do this. I've got a small pearl Pegasus by Mama Made Minis. Again, these aren't hand painted. Sorry, excuse me. These are just the little disc. But she's super cute. I'm going to do her for $20. And that's small size. And if you have comments to say about my prices, okay. You're entitled to your opinions. I'm entitled to mine, and these are the prices I feel are appropriate to charge. So thank you for your advice, and I appreciate your feedback. But I will say with the ballerina elephant, I do need to add that actually. I will have one. I forgot. I'm going to pick up my elephant from the fair. I'm going to do her for the same as the unicorn, 75. I'm going to pick up my submission from the fair. So I will have a ballerina elephant to go with my ballerina unicorn. So yeah. Let's see what I got here. Oh, these are so cute. I actually have one more, but my mom's already claimed it. So I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want somebody to think that I'm going to have that one and it not be out on the table. Y'all, stop it. Look. Oh, they're little bunny slippers. They're little ghosties. I had so much fun with this pattern. It was a little challenging, just because it's kind of, until you get to the bunny part and the wavy part, it's kind of a little bit of a boring just make. But once you start making all the pieces and putting it all together, you can't stop. Hand painted eyes. We're losing daylight, sorry. So there's this one. And then does this one have, yes, hand painted eyes. I'm excited to be able to offer that and tell people hand painted eyes. And I love it because they're just kind of so quirky. And like, if you don't sew their arms on perfect, it's totally okay. Like this little dude looks like he's dancing the night away in his bunny slippers. I'm going to do these guys each for 30. So we've got 2 bunny slippers. I'm going to say 2 bunny ghosts. And I said 30. So that's 60. Okay. Next up, I'm excited to offer these. I may try to make, I've got another pattern, another wearable pattern that's similar to these. I may try to make a couple too to add on. Get all of them. I did. So I have little wearable dragons. You can quite literally be your own Daenerys if you want to, if you come by my booth. So I'm going to have little wearable dragons up for adoption. Beautiful scrap project. So great. And especially if you've got the little safety eyes that you don't know what to do with. Boom. Yes. So I've got this one. So there's one. I've got this little fun guy. And they just tie around your wrist. The other one I have, it's almost like I like this one because you can tie it however tight you want. The other one I have, it kind of slips around your fingers. It's cool too. The face is a little different and the horns and stuff. So there's this guy. This one, this is just a fun, quick pattern if you're tired and you just want to whip something up. I love this yarn so much, this colorway. There's this little cutie. Got this one. Made a Spyro inspired one. Got a little pink and purple one. I'm gonna do 15 a piece. This guy turned out a little bit chunky. I don't know why. I don't know why. This is just proof of like how your gauge can vary. And mine, I must have been really chilled out when I made this friend. So yeah. But there's that one. And then a cute little green one. Again, I may try to make a couple more of these. So 15 a piece, and I've got one. So there are those little friends. Next, let's see. 2. I know I've got another one. There she is. I've got my 3 Tallulah turtles. Oh, she got smushed. I may have to steam her. That's another little hack too. If your creations get a little squished and bent, you can just steam it. But no, she flattened out. I love this pattern so much. So there's my little Tallulahs. So I've got one. Let's see if I can fix her. And again, on these, I did something a little different with the eyes. Instead of the safety eyes, I just stitched in the center. So these guys are pretty baby safe. Or small friend safe. There's 2. I'm going to do these at 30 each. So, oh, I forgot to show you her shell. And then, boom. This one's so cute. I don't know why this one's so expressive, but it is. And then here's her little shell. So there's 60, there's 90. So I've got 3 Tallulahs. Let me grab these guys. I've got these 3 little mice. Boom. They're super cute. I'm gonna do these for 15 each. They've been with me for a minute, so there's 30, 45. So times 3 mice. Okay. Oh, my little cutie patootie dragon. This guy I'm gonna do for 40. And again, No, these aren't hand painted. These are the disc guys. So that's ×1 Wang Dragon for 40. So I've got a medium-sized Pegasus, Pearl Pegasus. She has a horn. She's an alicorn, actually, if you want to be all official. She's super cute. I'm going to do her for 30 because the other one was 20. So Pegasus for 30. I've got my Funky Rainbow Unicorn. I'm going to keep her at 40. I need to stabilize the neck, but she's 40. What else I got in here, friends? Oh, I got some good stuff. My little bunny. Fold her ears down. There you go. She's super cute. I'm gonna do her for 20. And then I have some of these couch wraps. This is a child size one. I'm calling them the Supernova couch wraps. So these are gonna be 20. So kid. I did not get the other ones done, I'll be honest with you guys. I've got this little cutie patootie dragon. I'm gonna do him for 15. Did not get more of him made like I wanted. And then I've got Adela the duck. She's gonna be 20 just because of the trouble the yarn gave me. Shoot me in the foot. Super cute pattern though. The pattern was great. It was nothing wrong with the pattern. Well, that yarn. And then I'm opening up my other bag because I've got my 2 mermaids. They're gonna be 50 each. Did not get another mermaid made like I wanted, so 50 on my mermaids. And then this little guy was a commission too. Hopefully she's gonna get to pick it up at the show. She actually helps run the show. So, gosh, this pattern is so cute. I need to make another one. His face is got a little squished. Let me fluff him up. But such a perfect little pattern. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, little monkey, he's a commission. My little dinosaurs. I've got, I thought I had another one. I have little dinosaurs by Sia Pin. Oh, he's backwards, sorry. I used single crochet on him and I forgot to account for that on the face and I didn't do an extra row in between his eyeballs and his eyebrows. So he's just kind of like a grouchy little bumblebee triceratops. It's kind of endearing. So I think he's actually quite cute. And I think if I had done it in a different color, I think it would have been better. There's a little Brontosaurus, super cute. So 20 a piece. And I've got another medium. Oh, I'm high undercharging my Katos. Give me 1 second. I am. I'm going to change. So my big Kato, I'm going to put at 45 because I got this one at 45. So I got 2 of these. So 10, 10, 2 times 4 is 8. That's 90, right? Yeah. So here's another big Kato. She's got the fun dragon eyes on her. Ooh. She's from my last market. And I may let them lay out like this overnight out of the bag so they can kind of expand and stretch a little bit. They've been zipped up in the bags, so. I've got one little Drift the Dragon. I'm gonna do him for 35 because he does have a little bit more work in him. And he's, hang on, I'm just looking at, I'm gonna do him for 35. He's got a little bit more work in him with the baubles and all of that stuff. Marlowe, this was one of my first really big projects. Oh, I'm not worried if he doesn't sell because eventually we're gonna have a baby and I'll just put him in my nursery. So this is little Marlowe. What did I have him at? I had him at 60. He's just big. So I'm gonna let him sit out too. He looks super cute on my display. So ×1. Marlowe Gator. We said he was what, 60? You guys may hear my husband coming in, so got a little Bunny for 30. He's probably gonna pop his head in here. One of my very first crochet projects I ever did. It's made with velvet yarn. It's just a little pony. She's 20. So I have this large self-created dragon. I've hodgepodged some patterns together. So it's Bumble. We named him Bumble. He is 50. He's kind of like a ragdoll. This is before I knew how to stuff stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's my other part of my other little dinosaur, my little pterodactyl snuggler for 20. So let me go add that back ×3. Okay. And then I've got these super cute little cotton bibs that I made. They're just gonna be 10. I've got 2 of them. Just cute little, just leftover cotton remnants that I had. So I've got 2. I think they'd be cute to have on for like a photo shoot if you've got a baby that's a little drooly. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking anything that's not really, yeah. I'm a little picky. This is the wild oleander shawl scarf situation. It's so cute. This is gonna be 40. And then I've got a Little Mermaid for 30. She's my Share Mermaid. I was practicing different hair techniques. I love her hair. So yeah, one little Share Mermaid for 30. Just a few more things. A little Stitch Lovey for, what am I doing these for 20. I may try to pop out a couple more of those before my market. I have a couple more of those little like Beanie Boos. Those are also really good to make while you're sitting too. So I have a little guinea pig for 20. His brother sold at the last show. Super fun pattern. Okay, so that's all I have. I have a couple of things. I have a little cow going right now on the couch. So hopefully I'll have a few more things I can put on the table too this weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and total this up real quick. So that totals about 1,390. So yeah, maybe be able to push it up to 1,400 by the time we get to next week. So I will keep you guys updated, and yeah, see you later. Bye.